I just made $5,000 in 1 month reselling AirPods, and in this video I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. Recently I've seen lots of people on TikTok making thousands of dollars off reselling AirPods, and after seeing these people basically spawning in money from thin air, I had to give it a try. I was under the impression that AirPod reselling was dead or oversaturated, and I'm going to show you it is actually the #1 product to resell. So to help you get an understanding of what reselling is, I'm getting these AirPods for $20 and then I'm reselling them for over $150 and keeping the profit. All what I have to do is sell 2 of these AirPods every day, and I'm making over 6 figures per year. And if you resell other products on top of that, the potential to make money is insane. Okay, first things first, where do you get these AirPods for $20 and these other designer products for so cheap? What I use is called a vendor, and they're basically the people making these products for so cheap. You guys can get the vendors I use personally first thing in the description. A lot of you guys might be thinking the AirPods must be bad quality if they only cost me $20. Well, actually, I'm going to show you they are completely identical. So right off the bat, the box is completely identical, and if we go ahead and look at the serial numbers and look it up on Apple, they actually have Apple Care. So when you open the box, you're greeted with everything a normal pair would have, and then you have the AirPods right here. They don't feel like cheap plastic, they feel heavyweight like the real ones should. And the box even has a charger at the bottom and the different ear tips. So far, everything is the same as the real ones, but let's go ahead and try and connect them to my phone and listen to music. Okay, I just connected them to my iPhone. As you guys can see, they have noise cancellation, transparency mode, and all that. Okay, that was the audio of them, and wow, they're actually pretty good. Okay, so now that you got the AirPod vendor from my website down below, now you're going to want to actually buy the AirPods. Remember, it is always good to buy multiple as you don't want to run out of product to resell, and these AirPods always sell quick. Now that you have ordered the AirPods from the vendor, in the meantime, you're going to want to wait for them to come and install these apps right here. I'm going to mainly focus on how to sell on Facebook Marketplace in this video, as this is where I'm getting most of the sales. So now that your AirPods have came in, let me teach you how to actually sell these and get customers. You're going to want to join the Discord I have in the description and go ahead and take the pictures from this channel and use them for your Facebook listing. These are all high quality pictures, and these will help you get more customers to your listing. Okay, it's pretty simple for the description and the price. You guys can just copy what I put right here. And one thing I would recommend if your listing gets deleted right after you make it is to avoid putting the product name in the actual title. I know sometimes if you put AirPod in the title name, Facebook will just take it down for some reason, or if for whatever other product you're reselling. I don't know why, it's very weird. You can just put like Bluetooth headphone. This issue only happens with some of the popular reselling products and only on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. So if you're not on any of these platforms, don't worry about it. And in order to actually get people message you on your Facebook listing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna promote for $3 a day. Like within 1 to 2 days, you will 100% be able to sell it. When reselling these one-to-one products, it is very good to have proof of purchase for whatever you're selling. You guys can get a receipt generator and make authentic receipts on my website. So make sure to check that out if you're trying to be serious about reselling. When meeting up with people trying to buy, make sure it is a public location, like in front of a Starbucks, for example. And after making your first sales, remember to have enough money to buy stock so you're not losing money having to wait for shipments. That's why buying in bulk is ideal, because shipping can sometimes take up to 2 weeks from certain vendors. If you want to expand your reselling business even further, you can start to resell other products like cologne, clothing, or other electronics. And always try to be good with your customers and maybe throw in deals, because long term you want these people to keep coming back to buy from you. I have about 10 people coming back to me every single week to buy other product from me because I'm throwing in constant good deals for them. Now I'm going to talk about what you shouldn't do as a reseller and how to not lose money with this reselling stuff. So it's almost impossible to lose money through reselling unless you're making these 3 mistakes. The only way I've ever lost money through reselling was from buying from bad quality suppliers, and then when the product would come in, there would be terrible quality, and I would basically just lose money because I wouldn't be able to sell it. All the vendors I have down below on my website are all tested for high quality and fast shipping. Another thing to avoid is to make sure your Facebook account is older than 2 months old. If it is not older than 2 months old, you might have trouble selling it, as Facebook will think you're a bot and might not promote your listings as much. Another crucial thing to make sure you're good at reselling is to research in your area and see what people are already selling. For example, if you are seeing lots of listings for designer clothing in your area, you might want to consider buying some designer clothing like denim tear hoodies or spider hoodies, as those are definitely selling well in your area. You definitely want to try and price match these other listings, as people won't buy from you as they will buy from someone else who's selling it for cheaper. If you are not using good quality pictures when making your listing, you're already doomed from the beginning, as people will not click on your listing if it is not good quality title or a good quality picture. Now, one thing a lot of reselling creators are not talking about is you can actually drop ship these rep products. So what this means is essentially you can sell these reps on apps like eBay, Facebook without ever actually having to see the product. So how this works is I will make a listing for whatever product I'm trying to drop ship, and when someone someone buys from my eBay listing, I will put their shipping details into my vendor and buy it and then keep the profit. This is very good because you won't have to wait shipping times for the product to arrive at your house, and instead you can just ship the product straight from your vendor to the customer without ever having to see it. Now this is a very complicated process and I'm not going to go over the entire method in this video, but if you want to learn how to do that right now, I offer a mentorship on my website that will teach you it all right away. Guys, when I mean there are so many ways to make money through reselling reps, I mean there are so many ways to make money through reselling reps. I am currently selling on StockX, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Depop, Mercari, all of those apps. I am getting over $200 on sales each day. It is insane the amount of money I'm making. You guys need to stop overthinking this and get started on this right away, as this reselling stuff won't be around forever as people will start to catch on and start doing it. Alright, I'm just about done with this video, but for those of you looking on how to learn how to sell vendors like what I'm doing, I teach a full mentorship on how to do that on my website, so make sure to check that out. And as of right now, everything on the website is half off, so make sure to get in on that right now. Lock the fuck in and start making the money you guys deserve. Make sure to like, sub, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.